Hello. All right, guys.
A long way from home.
Yeah, I am.
Probably not used to this heat either.
No. All right, guys. I am at the Karate Institute where he filmed, and these are the various steps he came up. These are the stairs Elvis came up.
Here they are arriving at the school, the Tenesse Karate Institute. You see there's a crowd of people out there. No matter where he went, there they were.
Yep. See? You can find the wall when you come. This is the same route.
Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great.
I'm very tired.
Yeah?
We're running around. Hello.
Hi there. That's my wife, Jackie.
Hi.
And you are?
Brandy. Carmen.
What's your name? Oops, not going to tell me. Cool. Well, welcome to TKI.
Thank you.
Do you want me to give you the normal
Tour?
Yeah.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. All right. The first part of the tour would be right behind you. Look at all those names on the wall. Before you leave today, I'm going to ask you to put your name up there too. How would that be? Would you do that?
Yep.
You think so?
It's time for Bubba too.
I hope so. So these are the people that love Elvis, that saw the same thing you saw the other day on YouTube about him coming up the stairs one of the nights that he filmed up here.
This was called Midtown where this was at. Across the street from here is where he bought his furniture for the jungle room at his home.
This is the original desk, the original back. Everything out here is original. The seats, I put cushions on them, but they're the original, and I left them just the same way they were when I came back into the place.
This was the lobby at the school. We had an office back to the left right there that Elvis had painted red and black.
These pictures of Bill Wallace were all original for being up here back during the time I had them redone, because the original ones have gotten wet and ruined, but that's them.
Here he is stretching out. We always encourage anytime before you do a demonstration to stretch out real well. Bill Wallace mostly used just his left leg. That's what he was famous for.
One of the original ads from the newspaper. I don't know why I saved it, but I did. I got a couple of newspaper things that I held on to over the years, and that's one of them. Different stuff from some of my world records. I hold a number of world records for breaking things with my hands. And these three bottom things all keep track of that. When our time here was over and Elvis died and Bill Wallace went on to be a fighter and I got my back broken, this place closed, and it stayed closed in this location for over 40 years while I ran it in other parts of the city at other locations. And then a couple of years ago I got it back, and having gotten it back, I made it the original floor plan. This is exactly the way it was when we trained here.
just a mountaintop experience for me. This was an historical event that I knew I was lucky to be a part of.
Elvis had bought an indoor-outdoor carpet to go down there.
And once again, this is at Tenesse Karate Institute. We had a little over 4,000 square feet in this building. Elvis bought those mirrors, you see. He ended up putting red and black carpet in the school right after the shooting of this film. And I understand that carpet cost a little over $4,000 that went in there.
But that's that. I re-erected that wall with the mirrors on it. This wall with the insignia on it. The insignia is bigger, but it's the same wall, and I own the copyrights to that and have for 40-something years now. So we use that for our students and all of their gis. They have that insignia on their gi because that represents that they are offspring of the Tenesse Karate Institute, something we're real proud of.
Yes.
But that's that. I re-erected that wall with the mirrors on it. This wall with the insignia on it. The insignia is bigger, but it's the same wall, and I own the copyrights to that and have for 40-something years now. So we use that for our students and all of their gis. They have that insignia on their gi because that represents that they are offspring of the Tenesse Karate Institute, something we're real proud of.
Yes.
What questions have you got?
The red carpet, you said, was it in there? Or the red carpet in here? It was
The
all
red
in
carpet was all through
All
here,
through here.
and all through back there.
here? Back there,
Here, I'll
too?
show you something. I'll show you what's left of the red carpet. And I'm not the one that got rid of it.
Yeah, I heard.
But there's what's left of it right there.
Oh,
That's what's left of it.
my goodness.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
we got that one little string left of it. We're not going to let it disappear.
I wouldn't either. They must have rampaged it. I said they must have rampaged it when they came in here. So, well, he did classes in here, right?
No, this part was, we had weights and
Oh, okay.
a bunch of stuff that never got used.
Okay.
This part went all the way through, and when I got the place back, they had put a wall up. Someone was sleeping over there, and so I just left the wall up, used this for a classroom, and then all the real stuff happens out here.
All right.
This area over here by the refrigerator had a wall that came out to here and across, and it was the women's locker room. Right on the other side is showers. The men's locker room was through there, and that is exactly how it was set up back then. A lot of the people who come in here now are very thrilled to see these antique air conditioner covers, and those were here way back when we moved in. So, and no telling how old they are. Cool or what?
It's amazing. I love being in places where he was. It's my only time I will ever be here. So I have 4 days here, and I'm trying to make the best of it and run everywhere I can.
Where else have you been?
I have been to Graceland, which I did not get to finish the exhibits.
Why not?
Ran out of time. Did a self-guided tour, and then she told me I had to go back. She forgot to send us to an exhibit that was required. So that was the last thing I was in when they kicked me out at time to go. So it's just, there's so much stuff. And I was there from 10 o'clock. Our tour time was 10:15 until they closed.
How much do they charge?
They charge $100 for the ultimate VIP. It's $175 per person. 2 and under is free.
Can you believe it?
For the Entourage VIP, it's $100. 6 and under is free. Elvis, the Elvis one is a little bit less, I think, and then just the mansion is $64, and everybody 6 and under is free. But yeah, it's very pricey. And then you only have 1 day to see everything.
To do it, right.
You don't get to come back and finish if you don't get to see it. You have to pay again. So, and there's really no difference between buying the big one and the small one, really, to be honest. So it was a waste of money, pretty much. Well, not a waste of money, but more than what I had to spend.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Shreveport.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we came all the way from Shreveport.
I went down to Shreveport for the National Football League, and we did a thing at the Shrine Hospital for Kids down there. And did a number of shows over about a week-long period of time down there. And the guitar player, what's his name that's from down there? Elvis's guitar player?
James Burton?
Yeah. Didn't he die recently or something?
James Burton? He still lives here.
Okay.
He's still...
Well, he had a son that died.
Yeah, he had a son that was sick. I'm not sure if he died yet or not.
I think he died, because that's what stands out in my mind.
The second post, I think he did.
Yeah.
My mom told me about it because my mom is friends with him. She met him in bar a long time ago. So, and then she married Elvis's 4th cousin, I think, that he is. So, and then she met James at the bar here. So, she knows a lot more than I do, but I try to watch everything and keep up. And Elvis he started in Shreveport, so.
That's where I met James Burton, was at the bar.
At the
down
bar.
there. That's where we all went to after everything during the daytime. We went down there as his guest. So apparently the bar plays a pretty big part in the guy's life.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions or anything else that you think you'd like to see?
Nope. This was just the office. This is where you walked in. There wasn't another office.
This was the lobby at the school. We had an office back to the left right there that Elvis had painted red and black.
There's one other office.
One other office?
Yeah, but you gotta leave that outside.
I gotta leave this outside?
Yep.
Okay. Ready? Don't mess with that. That's a hidden thing. Kick on it. This is all. You remember when Bubba was in jiu-jitsu?
There he is going back to the eyes again. Elvis loved those techniques to the eyes. Breaking your neck. Can't shoot too well with a broken neck.
Here it is. And pull. Those stairs are the main things that I would like to get. Oh yeah, and that flag. Is that flag was here? That's the same. That's the original flag. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I kept that thing for a long, long time, so that everywhere I went, I put that up in the front, so we'd always have the same flag. I got it cleaned up and brought it back here.
Alrighty.
He's hitting Mr. Stanley just a little harder, but he can take it. But he had excellent control. Elvis was great with his hands. His feet, though, in the Kempo style he worked in, they didn't use high kicks at all.
Alrighty. Well, I appreciate you meeting me while I'm in town. Sorry.
I'd love it if you guys would sign the wall.
Oh yeah, I'd love to sign the wall.
Cool. Here we go. I got 2 markers here, Mom. One for you.
Alrighty.
And do you want one, little one?
You want to write yourself, or you want me to
put
do
your
it?
name on there?
You want me to do it? She wants me to do it.
Apparently so.
She's a little shy.
That's okay. Yeah, pick a good spot.
Okay.
Good job.
What is the date today? 7.
The first.
Oh. 8/1. Alrighty.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
And thank you very much for coming.
All right. You have a good day now.
Yep, you take care.
All right. You got the stairs?
You know, we have t-shirts. If you want a TKI t-shirt, they're only like $20.
Okay.
If you want one for your collection, I got them.
Okay.
I even got pink ones.
All right.
You think you'd like that?
Yep.
What size would you like?
What? Probably a medium, maybe.
Okay,
Or
let me see if what I've got in that size. Jackie,
You want-
help me
you
out
want
here a
one?
little bit there.
do you have any smalls for her?
No, I'm nowhere out of small.
You got a smalls?
What I've been doing for kids is getting the mediums. She wants a pink.
Yes.
So let's see what size we got in those. Here's a medium.
Let me
And
see.
here is where you'd be.
Okay, Mama. What Mama will do is I'll sew it up. Okay. And fix
She'll
it.
fix you up, and that'll be your very own shirt. How's that? You like that?
All
There you
right.
go.
All right. How about that? You want this? You want it? Okay.
You good?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Let's get this. I just want to thank Patrick and Jackie for giving me this amazing opportunity to tour and share with you guys. And guys, this is an amazing place to check out if you're in Memphis. And thank you so much, guys, for the tour and the gifts for my kids. A new sign up because they stole that too, huh?
Yeah. That one used to say Elvis, Mr. Presley and Mr. West, but someone stole it.
Yeah.
And that other sign was that big.
My
Much
goodness.
bigger than this one, but I figured, what the heck? Now it's my office.
All right, guys, we just finished the tour, and there is one more thing that I wanted to tell you that I researched while I was gone. And he also just told me, but I already knew it. Right, I just didn't know exactly where it was. Right here at the Cricket, there was a building across the street. It was called Donald's Furniture. That is where all the Jungle Room furniture was purchased from by Elvis that day. Now the story is told in 2 different ways. Priscilla seen it, came back and told him. Vernon seen it, came back and told him. or Elvis, or 3 different ways. Elvis just seen it. But the story is somebody seen it, said it was the ugliest furniture ever, as you know, and Elvis went and bought it all. And I can only assume that he did that thinking if it truly was that ugly, maybe he would buy it all to help the owner out because it wouldn't sell. Or Priscilla said he probably did it to make his dad angry. But right across the street, that is where the Jungle Room furniture was filmed at. I mean, not filmed, sorry guys. Right across the street, that is where the Jungle Room furniture was bought at by E. And it was called Donald's Furniture back then.